Troops, welcome back to the Litanah army. I'm Lit, and this is Fortnite Save the World. And what we're checking out today is this, the Basilisk. It's part of the medieval set. Looks absolutely fantastic. I think all the medieval sets so far has been great, so I'm really excited to do this review. Hopefully this is going to hold up. We saw the Stalwart Squire, which is the shotgun, which was putting out like millions of damage literally per shot. I think someone long range it was actually did something like over 3 million damage with the shotgun. And then we've got the Hemlock, which has already become a firm favorite along many of you guys. I've seen that in the comments down below. And then now we've got this, the Basilisk Pistol, which looks fantastic. Now this on here has actually got double crit rating on there. It's got crit damage, it's got energy on there as well. And then look at this perk at the bottom. Each shot fired grants 3.5% shield for 5 seconds, stacks up to 10 times. And it says pistol medieval deals high burst damage with a high critical chance, which is absolutely great. So look at this crit chance, it's just under 70%, 69.5. And the critical hit damage on there is 280%, which is huge. The fire rate for a pistol's decent, 4.05, and it's got 12 shots in the magazine, so it's not really one for Calamity to use, but for a ranger who's got the big crits on there with the build that we're going to be using, which I'll show you in a second, this is an absolute dream gun. The impact on there is lower than a lot of pistols, 810.7. However, I don't think that makes it any worse. I think this is still going to be a great pistol. Now, Gaming Mite, who's a friend of mine, who's a really good upcoming YouTuber, I'll link him in the description down below, has actually been and farmed this out for me. He's just absolutely put a ton of work in, so a massive thank you for that, Gaming Mite. I do appreciate that. But let's go and have a look at the hero loadout that we've actually got on this then. So going over to here, if we go to heroes, hero loadout, obviously I'm going to go with Ranger Deadeye. I've got a 106 Ranger Deadeye that I'm going to be using because he's got a ton of crit perks on there that are going to help us with this. We've also got on there as well Field Agent Rio, because she's going to increase the critical rating even further by 18. And then you've got Quick Draw Calamity on there as well, where the killing 10 enemies does a little burst for a 1 tile radius, so we can actually get a little tiny bit, a teensy bit of wave clear in there as well. But guys, as I said, these weapons, the medieval set, have been absolutely fantastic, so I can't wait to get in there and actually try this out. So let's jump into a mission and see if the Basilisk holds up. Okay, so let's just start with nice and simple. Simple, well-timed headshot. Wow, that's 54,000. These are 94 husks that we've got on there. Just because I didn't want any of the elemental. Whoa, okay, there's a... I didn't even see all those guys come up. Oh, wow, that fire's quick. Okay, let me just get out of there. The crit you can definitely feel on there, and the impact you can feel as well. Oh my god. All right, so we've just opened up an encampment. Just why not, right? So let's just take him out. All right, it's got a... Because it's got the 12 shots in there, it's quite a big magazine size that we've actually got. All right, let's just keep going. I think the encampment's gone back to sleep, which is great. But that feels good. I mean, that was really easy to take those out. Needed a bit of mobility, but overall, that was really good. Well, okay, didn't see you. Let's have a look what damage it does. So about 50k, 50k. All right, let's try and get a crit. Okay, these are actually well placed, if you like, and well set up for us to do that. So 60k for that one. All right, so about, it's quite a consistent 60k this is hitting at the minute, which isn't bad at all, because you can put out 12 shots in quick succession. I mean, you're going to see better with this when we actually hit a miss monster, when we can actually empty the clip out into it. But this is doing 50, 60 every single shot regardless. Whoa, okay, I think what's going to be pretty key on here is going to be the fire rate. So let's have a look what it's like against groups. Just while we're here. All right, the reload's a little slow. But saying that, I think we're getting spoiled a bit because we've had such good reloads on some of our other weapons that we've been using, like the Hemlock, the Spectre, and some of the other weapons we've been using, even some of the pistols. I was using a Founder's Revolt that's got an absolutely insane reload speed on it. In fact, I think it's this one. Let me just show you guys. So if you have a look, I mean, the reload speed on this, if you have a look, I mean, that's quick. Oh, okay. All right, well, we said about testing it out on a mist monster, so here we go. Let's just let him smash. All right, so let's just put these 12 in. Oh my god, right, we've got more coming. That's fine. There we go. Outlanders are so good against smashes just because you can get out of the way of them. So it fires pretty quick. It's got quite decent impact. It's not wowing me like the you know, like the Hemlock and the Squire did. There's no wow factor to this gun. It is just an absolutely solid pistol. You mean you could put the full set in there, couldn't you? You could have the Hemlock in the first slot, then have the Squire in the second slot, and then maybe go for the, you know, this pistol into the third slot. Let's try on these nature husks over here. Okay, all right. All the other guns have got stuff that's unique. The good thing about this gun is that the crits are actually boosting my shields up. So if we look at the shields that we've got, my shield's actually going up as I'm firing. Now that in itself is amazing. So if you look, I'm trying to look at the shield while I'm shooting, which is why it's not going up as much. All right, let's let something take down a shield, and let's actually just go and test that out. So before the fight actually starts, look, so we've got 64,078, and I'm going to go in now and fight this smasher. So these shots now, we're going to put my shield up. There you go. So now I've got 80,000 shields. Now, will it stay up if I just keep doing this, or will it reset? Let's have a look. So look, it stayed for now. So whenever I'm shooting this weapon, I've actually got quite a lot of extra shield. Wow, okay, sweet. Put the cozy campfire down as well. So we got that, look, and the shield stayed. The shield actually stayed up. Because while we were fighting, the shield actually stayed up. So this is actually going to make... It's more of the stat than the gun. I don't know if that's a standard thing on the weapon. I have got the weapon as a schematic now, so we'll have a look afterwards. But that is awesome. So that actually gives you so much more survivability than what a normal pistol would. That is a bit of a game changer. Okay, let's just check out some numbers then. I want to see... So 55k, 59k. All right, we're a bit far away there. Let's close the gap so we don't get any drop off. 60k, 23k. All right, let's just have a look at some of the numbers here. So always, every shot's going to drop around 50k damage. But if you can fire 12 shots out like that, then that's going to get insane. And it's bumping your shields up as well to over, well, for me in particular, about 80,000 that's going to stack up to, which is absolutely awesome. Okay, so here we are. So we've got another few here. Take these guys down. And it's always about the same. I'm not landing any huge crits. Do you know, it's not going up to like the 100k mark or anything, or I've not noticed it going up that far. Let's check against shielders what we like. Can he go through? Let's check. I love how they all jump together in tandem. All right, that feels like it pierces. Or did I just get lucky with the shot? 59k. All right, good. And that shield's pretty much up all the time. Whenever you're emptying the clip out, you've pretty much got that shield up. Okay, let's try and end with this encampment if we can do it. I'm not sure if we can, but again, the shield's going up, look. Shield's going up nicely. Might need to put a bear down just to give us a little bit more survivability on there as well. All right, look, we got this. We're fine. All right, and there we go. The shield definitely helps. That's such a nice, unique perk to have on there. All right, let's just go and check out the overview of the gun then, see what we think. All right then, guys, so that was the Basilisk. It's a 130 that we got on there, 50. It's a Sunbeam on this one. Double crit on there, weapon stability on there. It's got the element energy damage on there as well. And then each shot fired grants 3.5% shields for 5 seconds, stacks up to 10 times, which has been absolutely awesome. I think I said 10 seconds earlier, but it's for 5 seconds. But if you're constantly firing the gun, then your shields are going to stay up, which gives the Outlander or whichever hero you're using this pistol with a lot of extra survivability. You could even use it on a constructor maybe, just because they've got a huge health pool already. Then it could stack that even more. Then, you know, you're just basically going to be a bit more tanky when it comes to actually fighting, which is great. Some of the Outlanders who are a little bit more fragile, if you like, you know, could also benefit from this. So this gun with that perk on it is going to be, you know, so multi-useful. Feels great to fire. I was a bit worried about the impact being low. The impact is only 810.7. I thought that was going to be a bit low, as a lot of pistols have got much higher than that lately, but it works just fine, and it puts out a consistent 50k damage. If you look on there, it says headshot damage 23k. The base damage on this gun, well, it's not even base damage because I've got it stacked up now with the heroes, but 13,171.4 damage on there. But you know what? We were putting out 50k pretty much every single hit, which was absolutely great. Okay then, guys, so another great medieval weapon that we've got. That's 3. So we've had the Hemlock, we've had the Stalwart Squire, and now we've got the Basilisk, which has been absolutely great. I will be checking out the melee weapons later on as well. So as time goes on, might be after Christmas now, because Christmas Eve tomorrow, and then after that we've got Christmas Day. It won't be uploaded on the actual day, but you know, overall this has been absolutely great. You know, this gun is definitely worth picking up. If you do get it and you get a, you know, even the epic version, if you're lower down in the tiers or whatever it may be, it's definitely worth picking up. It feels great to fire. The extra perk on there, as I said, I don't know if that comes as standard. Let's go and check our schematics that we've actually got, because I haven't actually got this leveled up. Look, so if you have a look at mine, look, on crit, regain 2.64% of damage dealt as shield. So mine's a different perk altogether on there. Look at that for a starting perk, so that's pretty good. Crit rating, crit damage, headshot damage, which will probably turn to another, I don't know, probably change that to another crit damage, I think. And I'm pretty good to go. Probably change this one. Let me just have a look. What can we actually change this one to? So modify perks. I would definitely change this one. You can't have fire rate on there, which would have been great. So I'll probably change this one. Personally, for me, I don't know, I'd probably go reload speed on there, just because that's more how that's probably suits my playstyle a little bit more. But guys, let me know in the comments down below what you would go for. Massive thanks again to Gaming Mike. Go and check him out. He's in the description down below. He's been super helpful to the channel lately. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber doing really great things. Guys, huge thanks for watching. If you're not part of the Litanah army already, then get involved. Hit that red button as you leave. Don't forget to hit the like button as you leave as well, and I will catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.